Jeremy, Mr. Michael Book. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some more tips. I believe there's 7. One tip's kind of connected to the other tip, but just some tips to, again, help with self-care. There is a part 1 to this video, so if you want to go check it out, I'll link it up above. But let's go ahead and dive right in. So your first one, the first one that I do is I like journaling. So I have a regular journal. I printed this off for something else, and then I ended up putting it on here. It's on sticker paper, and it's kind of like a reminder to me that it's just feelings that I have from inside that I'm sharing inside my journal. So that is one. And then also, I don't know where it's out right now. So I have the journal where I write in, and I also have an art journal that occasionally I'll just kind of like put stuff in, and it could just be anything. It could be like what's on my mind. It could be a quote that I found or something. It's just something to do. And so you can do like a writing journal for like depression, anxiety, just to get thoughts out, reflect, whatever, or you can actually do an art journal. So another one that I use, go along with the journal thing, I just started bullet journaling again, and I used to bullet journal a long time ago, and then I stopped because I started using a planner more, and then I still use a planner. So those are kind of things that you can do. You can just spend some time just going through your bullet journal, putting down some tasks inside of it. If you like decorating your planner or journal, you can do that too. So I do have also a happy planner that I use. Some of you know that already because you follow some of my plan with me's, and I decorate them, and it just makes me want to use them more. And it just takes like 10 to 15 minutes, and it's just a nice little activity to do to take my mind off things. So number 3 is to practice mindfulness. So I have a quote from writer Carol, who actually is the one that invented the bullet journal method. I just read his book, and I found this quote inside of it, and I thought it was just perfect for this video. So it goes like this: mindfulness is the process of waking up to see what's right in front of you. It helps you become more aware of where you are, who you are, and what you want. You can put on some just relaxing music, or when you're practicing mindfulness, basically you're just kind of like sitting quiet. It's kind of like meditating in a way, but I wouldn't go so far to call it meditating, but it's very similar. And you just kind of like let your mind not think of anything. Like it just kind of like, you just become aware of things around you, how you feel, how things feel against you. So if you're sitting on something, then you can feel the floor, or feel the chair that you're sitting in. You can feel the way, you can hear sounds. Like it's all that kind of stuff. Like just being aware of what's around you at that moment. So number 4 is to exercise. I know, like I would put on a podcast or YouTube or something, and I would just get on my treadmill and just walk. And so it was really nice. I did it for like a half hour. Wasn't a long time. Simple exercise. You can watch videos on YouTube. What's all with the YouTube, right? Watch videos on YouTube. You can, like, there's exercise videos on YouTube. I've done a few of them. They're like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. You can just do the exercises on it. Go outside and go for a walk. Just get out and do some kind of exercise. Another one is, what number is this? 5? Yeah. So number 5 is to stretch. And it kind of goes along with exercising, but still, I'm just taking some moments to stretch. And sometimes what I like to do, I have like a roller thing that it's like a round tube foam thing, and I use that and I roll on it on my back, and that's always nice to stretch on. Sometimes I'll just kind of like lay over it and do yoga. I have a yoga mat, and again, pop on YouTube and just relax and stretch. Or sometimes I like to stretch before I go to bed, and so what I'll do is like I'll do like a child pose, or I think that one's called the frog, where like I just like to do ones where I stretch out my back because I do have a bad back. So stretching is a great way to help relieve some of that, and it does relax you. So it's always nice to do right before bed because it relaxes you and you can go to sleep easy. All right. These next 2 are the ones I was talking about where they're kind of connected, but they are 2 separate. Like I'm counting them as 2 separate ones. But my first one is to watch a feel-good show. I like to watch shows that I've watched a lot of times and just go back and rewatch them again and just have them on. And so maybe I watch it for like a half hour, and it feels good because it's comfort, and I like that kind of feeling to it. So shows I like to watch are Friends, of course, like who doesn't like Friends? Schitt's Creek is another one. I love that show. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is another one I watch quite often. The New Adventures of Old Christine is the one that Brady and I just started watching again. CSI, I mean, I love the old CSI. I have not actually watched the new CSI, but anyway, so just find on a feel-good show. Just put it on, something that's comforting to you. Just put it on. Number 7 would be to watch a movie. So this one takes a little longer. These are not as easy as a lot of the other tips where it's like 15, 20 minutes. This one could be 2 hours. I mean, hour and a half. It could be a movie you've seen before. It could be a brand new movie. Comedies are always great. Taking some time to sit down and watch a movie. Don't think about things that are going on. So those are my 7 tips. I'll go ahead and refresh all of you on them. So I'll go back through them again. Number 1 was to journal. Number 2 is to bullet journal or to plan and decorate and like just kind of enjoy that kind of thing. Number 3 is to practice mindfulness. So again, not a long task. It takes 10, 15 minutes. I think also there's podcasts, if I remember correctly. There's podcasts that you can watch that also help you practice mindfulness. Number 4 is to exercise. Number 5 is to stretch. Number 6 is to watch a feel-good show. And number 7 is to watch a movie. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of this. Again, if you have tips, comment down below. Until next time, I hope you guys liked what you saw. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell notification to get notified every single time I post. Follow me on all of my social medias listed down below, Instagram, TikTok. And until next time, please don't be... Until next time, please don't forget to always be you. Bye.